works here, will you? If he does, that is.
Oh, yeah. Yes, yeah, well, listen, this will rock it.
What?
He works at the Hollywood Library.
Hollywood Library.
Honest, this old lady told me.
It rocks me, all right. The whole thing did. Ernest told him now Dave had been set up as a patient a year ago back in Arizona. Only at some point yesterday, he got wise and decided to do the investment job alone. Trouble was, Rena didn't get to Art with the news in time. She got to me. Now even the law couldn't locate Rena. The last time I saw Minter, he didn't act like a fellow who was heading for the Hollywood Library. Then you never know. I started out with the hall, served breakfast, and the security telephone was still only for the moment. When I got about even with Minter's door, something happened very like a familiar song starting all over again.
Loud. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. Good morning, good afternoon, good middle of the night, whenever you see this. If you're just scrolling through, if you can't sleep like me. So you're not alone. Just so you know, if you're not sleeping, you're not alone. I woke up about 4 o'clock and got to bed about 12, but I'd fallen asleep earlier. So here I am. 6:30 in the morning, but I did want to say hello, and if you've seen, welcome back. I only have one video, so welcome back, or welcome. And I just want to show you some of my collection of Russel Wright dinnerware. Russel Wright was an interior designer who transformed really the way products are branded and marketed, particularly dinnerware. He was one of the first people to put his name on a product, on his product, and literally he put his name, Russel Wright, on the back. I'll show you a good back stamp at some point. But I did want to show you, this is part of his American Modern collection. This is a chartreuse dinner line. This was, I think he designed this in the 30s. It was his first line of dinnerware, and it was made in Steubenville, was produced in Steubenville, Ohio. And at that time, the potteries in Steubenville were, they had a long history because of their clay and their location. So he, I don't know if you'd say contracted or he partnered, but they created this, his dinnerware, his first line. And this was the first line I ever collected. So I don't know, I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with the shapes, the colors. This is chartreuse. This is the first color I collected. He has granite gray. He has like a pink, what does he call, coral, I think he calls it. He has different colorways for this line. But I just love this. This is his cup. And this, he was one of the first people to have a cover to keep it warm. So that's pretty cool. I think these are kind of rare. I don't know if you can find many of these days because they got broken easily. This dinnerware did chip easily. So that's one thing he learned along the way, that this ceramic did chip. So he designed later lines of dinnerware that did not chip. It's curious because this is to me, very 30s. It's very, it's coming out of that era of dinnerware that maybe wasn't as functional, maybe more decorative. I never really loved the handles because it is kind of small, but so I don't really use these regularly, to be honest with you. But I pulled it out today to show you. And it's good to have it out because I love seeing it. And this is his creamer. Just love that shape. Look at the handle. Look at the shape of this. Beautiful kind of streamlined shape. It's almost like, aerodynamic. It's like modern. He really brought this new style to dinnerware because prior to him, things were very traditional. It was china that you bought. Your china set, and he made it so you could buy individual pieces. So you could buy the creamer and the sugar as a separate unit if you didn't have it already. You could buy some cups as a separate unit. I don't know how they were sold, if they were sold in sets of 2 or 4. I don't really know, to be honest with you. And this is his pickle plate. And this is called a pickle plate, but it's also used as a base for the gravy boat. And I'll show this up close to you. I don't know if you can see it here, but let's see if we can get a shot of this. This is his back stamp. And you can see how, again, like I said earlier, his name is Russel Wright, and he put his name on his dinnerware. What I'd like to do, I just wanted to show you this dinnerware today, and I have many more pieces that I'd like to show you, so I'll get to that later. But here's sort of the star of the show today. I wanted to make sure it was the tablecloth. This is Russel Wright's tablecloth that he designed. He didn't design that many tablecloths in the scheme of things over his career, but there are a lot of tablecloths that go with his dinnerware. But this one he did design with, forget the name of the manufacturer. Oh, it'll come to me. It should be on here. Actually, it's on the tag. So this is Leacock. So Leacock prints. And I'm going to read from you from my Bible here. This is the Setting Your Table Right by Gary and Laura Maurer, and they were avid collectors of tablecloths and Russel Wright and all kinds of great stuff. But this is called Silver Lace, and there are, throughout the Silver Lace pattern, there are several color combinations of the overlying leaf and vine design. The foliage appears in shades of green, brown, yellow, and gray, each combination generally paired with a particular background color. So I happen to have the brown and green leaves on the vine with a gray background. And here's what the Maurers say. Upon first glance, this pattern may seem more traditional, but with Silver Lace, Wright juxtaposes nature, leaves and vines, and abstraction, the grid as trellis, to bring more life into this tableau. Combining a floral design over a grid, vibrant lines over a static background, the cloth becomes that much more adaptable to its context. Interesting. Formal, informal, outdoor, indoor, rural, urban, these are all dichotomies that Wright intentionally played with in his pieces. So you can see here the Maurers have shown us different the different patterns, and this is the one on here. You see the blue, which is amazing blue color. So this is pretty rare. I don't know. I haven't seen many of this tablecloth. I haven't seen it in the other colorways. It's the only one I've ever found. But it's really, I feel it really works well with the chartreuse color. And I haven't really put any other, I have a seafoam green, and I think it's going to work well with that. I have the seafoam green dinnerware, which is this color. I can give you a sneak peek of this. This is his seafoam. So I think it works well with that as well, but I do love the chartreuse on it. So, you know what? I'm letting my coffee get cold by not putting my cover on it. What's wrong with me? Russel Wright designed a coffee cup cover so I could keep my coffee warm. You'd think I'd use it. But I digressed. So yeah, I love this tablecloth. Here's the thing with me. I would love to use them more, but they are part of a collection. If you're a collector, you might understand where I'm coming from. There's this, for me anyway, this kind of tension of like, well, I have this, I'd like to use it. At the same time, I don't want to destroy it. So I do have tablecloths, and I have multiples of them, and I'll use one, and I'll have others that I keep pristine. That's just what I want to do. I do use my dinnerware. I do use all my, Russel Wright dinnerware, the other lines. I don't particularly use this one, but I tend to like to use things that I collect, except so much for the tablecloths, because they are vulnerable to wear and tear, different than china, obviously. So, but I did want to show you this because I think it's pretty special. I hope to hopefully in this video I can do a close-up of it to show you the detail. But it's just one of my favorites. So I think that's it for today, folks. Come back because I do want to show you all my pieces of Russel Wright. I'm going to put them out on the table. I didn't do it today because I wanted you to really see the tablecloth first, but I'm going to do that for you. And I appreciate you stopping by. I hope your day goes great. I hope if it's nighttime, if you're up, I hope you're able to get back to sleep. And I hope if you can't get to sleep, that you can get through your day and be able to rest tonight, when you need to get more rest. So take it easy, folks. I'm going to keep listening to Philip Marlowe and enjoy my coffee.
About 9 o'clock, I guess.
Have a great day.
She got the laundry together, said she was running the laundromat, and that's the last time I saw her. Monday, that's 2 days ago. Take the car? No, Amy doesn't drive. I